Welcome back guys. So now we have installed all the packages that we needed to run a LAMP server. This yum also installed all the dependencies that these packages needed to run. So everything is taken care by the yum package manager. We have our HTTPD installed and now we have to run it. So to run it, you do sudo systemctl status httpd. Now sudo is important because you are changing a service. Oh, there is no systemctl, so I have to do sudo service httpd status. This is the new command. I don't know why they are using the old Red Hat, but do a sudo service httpd status and it says httpd is stopped. So I will start it and it says that it is okay. Ignore this warning for now. And if I do a status, you will see httpd is running. Now what does this mean? HTTPD is running. It basically means that our web server is running right now. So if I bring up my putty, here this is our new server LAMP2. What it basically did is created a web server out of our LAMP2 instance, which means that I can take the public IP, go in here, hit enter, and it will show me Amazon Linux AMI test page. Now, how do I know that this is my website? It can be any website on the internet. I can be fooling you. So I can show you exactly how you can configure this web page. This is the default web page. So we are going to configure this. Let me pin this over here. This tool helps me keep the window on top so I don't lose it. And so all the HTTP files are in this location where www. If I do an ls, you will see HTML. If I do an ll, you will see HTML and you will see some permissions. Now these permissions are very tricky, but what you need to understand is this has to be EC2 user and Apache. First, add myself to a group called Apache. So this is the command to add myself in a group called Apache. I forgot to put my username, sudo usermod, and at the end I will put ec2-user. This will add ec2 user into the group Apache. And now we have to do groups. So it says ec2 user and wheel, but we just added it to Apache. Why is it not taking it? Because we are still logged in. So do an exit to LAMP2 and put this IP address. And now it took me in, and if I do groups, it would show Apache. So this is working now. Now the next thing we have to do is chmod sudo chmod 775 var www HTML, and then everything under HTML. Oh, there's no such file or directory, so we can do it afterwards. And the second command I want to run is sudo chown ec2 user and Apache to var www HTML. And so if I do an ll on var www, you will see that this one is owned by ec2 user and Apache. Now what are these commands? So this we would cover in the next video, but at this moment what you need to understand is we changed the permissions to read write execute for the user. This is the user, this is the group. So read write execute for the user, read write execute for the group, and read and execute for others, anyone who is not ec2 user or who does not belong in Apache group cannot write into this. That is what we did. And now what we would do is we would go into var www html. If I do an ls, which is list, it will not show me anything. So I would do vim var www, I would do vim index.html, and I would type I to get into the insert mode. H1, this is, and I will close the tag and save and exit :wq. You type escape to get out of the insert mode, and then colon and w to save and q to quit. You can make it as wq to save and quit. Now we have saved this, and now if I refresh this, it will go into this directory and try to find index.html, because index.html is always the default page for any website. It should pick up index.html and show me the page that we just wrote, which is, this is LAMP server by Savage Camp. So if I refresh, you will see it right over here. So this is how we know that I am editing this website, and this is our website which is running right now. So out of the LAMP, we have our Linux instance running and our Apache server running. The next two things are MySQL and PHP. So let's do the PHP one in the next video.